Hello and welcome to today's Rift. I'm Stormo and we're just loading in. There we go. And turbulent path. So I don't know what that means, but that's what we've got. And it looks like we've got decent monster deeds right at the intro here, so that's always good. We're not far off level 70 with this character. So that'll be good to see. Been playing a few other things lately. Been looking at Bloodborne. I haven't played it, but I did watch a friend of mine do some Twitch streaming on it last night. It looks really interesting. I'm generally not a big fan of the Dark Souls games and Demon Souls. I've played them, but I find them very intimidating. Like, you start off and you just sort of dumped in this world, and it's like, what do I do now? Help! And then you die. And then you try to figure it out again, and then you die again. And that sort of just keeps happening, and I've never been able to sort of get the hang of those games. I'd really want to, though, because I kind of like what they're trying to do. But aside from the fact that Demon Souls, which is the first one I played when it first came out, looks like it should have been running on a PlayStation 2. And Dark Souls doesn't look massively better, although it does get, I know it does get a bit better later on. So I've sort of never really wanted to commit the time to those games, and I'd love to be able to understand why everyone loves them so much. Because normally I'm not that bad at those kind of really tough, intimidating, impenetrable, I guess is another word to describe it, games. But watching Bloodborne made me realise that maybe they fixed that problem a little bit. Like, it just seemed more accessible, I guess, and maybe it was a bit easier to sort of get into, at least. Even though it's still clearly a unrelentingly tough game, it at least seems like it would be a lot more fun for me to play anyway. Like, I recognise that people can have fun with those games, but I just can't. I feel the same way about them as I tend to feel about the Metal Gear Solid games, but probably for different reasons. At the Metal Gear Solid games, I always feel a little bit intimidated by the fact that I always get the impression I'm being laughed at by Hideo Kojima as I play those games, and that just makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. So, oh, I got frozen. Ah, come on. A lot of gold and stuff there. Let's see if we can keep this up. In more straight Diablo 3 news, I've been doing a little bit more with my seasonal monk. Having a bit of fun with her. I think the season ends next week, or maybe the week after. It's certainly ending within the next week or two. And I'm sort of happy with what I managed to achieve, even though I've only really done seasons for a short time. I wouldn't mind getting to Paragon 100 in the season. I think I'm about Paragon 70 or 80 at the moment, so I may just try and force myself up to Paragon 100 for my monk. Mostly just for the achievement, not for any particular reason. But I'll see how I go with that. Meanwhile, for this character, we are going to hit level 65 today, but probably not level 66. I was sort of hoping that I would get to a point where I would hit level 70 in the 50th episode of this series, but that seems unlikely at this point, unfortunately. So, my leveling pace isn't quite as fast as I would like it to be, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. It just not perhaps as quickly as we might have done previously, since I've decided to change up the schedule. If you missed what I was talking about in yesterday's video, from next week I am not going to do these Rift videos every day. They'll be done when I don't have any other content to put up on a particular day, so that's just a small change. It just lets me make a wider variety of stuff. It sort of reduces the number of videos I'm producing in a week, for weeks where I do more than just Rift videos. But it also increases the variety of videos that I'm producing. And I think one video a day is a pretty good target. It was the target I made for myself when I set out. And the whole reason I started these videos was pretty much because they were a good, easy way to achieve that target. But I feel that now I'm at a point where I can fairly confidently do other videos in place of these videos if I want. And I've done that a little bit this week. I had a bit of success yesterday with a Guild Wars 2 video that I put up. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. Yesterday for me, because of course I record these videos a day before you get to see them. And I make no secret of that. I pre-record them because it's just a little bit easier for me, and just makes my life... I wouldn't say it makes my life easier, but certainly makes it a bit easier to have them go up on a schedule rather than sort of, you know, have them go up whenever they're done, and then you just all watch them on YouTube and whatever. So I think sticking to a regular schedule is a really good idea for anyone who makes YouTube videos. Like, having a set time each day where your video goes live is really good, and I try to aim that for 10 o'clock in the morning my time. So it's usually when I schedule the videos to go live, and then I use 2 o'clock in the afternoon if I'm doing a separate video. Not always, but that's kind of how I do it at the moment. And it seems to work well. I've been told that not everyone has access to YouTube's scheduling feature, so I don't know exactly how you achieve that or not. But it's just a feature I've always had available on my videos, so maybe it's one of those things where I have a slightly more advanced account than some other people I don't know. I find it highly surprising, so, but yeah, let's work our way up here. I do so love the Contagion Rune on Mark of Death, because it's that bonus damage, and just watching it spread. It's not quite as fancy as Exploding Palm spread from the Monk, but yeah, it makes me feel good when I see it pop up on a whole bunch of enemies after I kill one. Speaking of killing one, why am I not getting turrets up? There we go, that's better. It's because I'm playing my Monk. The Monks, of course, don't rely on turrets or anything like that for additional damage, so... They have Mystic Ally though, I suppose, so... But Mystic Ally is pretty automated, and once you have it open, it just stays open, more like a companion, I guess. So. And even without the Marauders bonus, I think I've said this a bit before. Ooh, new destruction record, nice. I actually set a new personal best, at least in season, new personal best Mighty Blow the other day. I got like 70 something in a Mighty Blow, mostly because of Exploding Palm on the Monk, and I was pretty happy with that, because that's a pretty big Mighty Blow. So, yeah. But that's my seasonal achievements, so I may have a bigger one on normal, but I'm not sure. Actually, I really don't know. Clear these out. Don't have much to go. Next patch, I've mentioned this before, but next patch is adding the progress orbs to regular rifts as well as greater rifts. If you haven't done a greater rift, when you kill champion elites, they drop purple progress orbs. Ooh, new quiver, legendary quiver. They drop these purple progress orbs that simply speed up the time that it takes to complete the rift. So I don't have much more to go through here. And then we're all done. But yeah, so adding those to regular rifts is going to make regular rifts a lot quicker to complete, I think. And hopefully I can get a couple more champions, because just getting these big groups, but not particularly interesting groups at the moment. So, see how we go with that. Okay, we're close. That's the important part. We're close. Getting close. This guy's champion Boggart. Not a Bogan, but a Boggart. Always amused by the fact they decided to create an enemy in this game called Bogan. I suppose they intended it to be called a Boggin, but they spelt it with one G, so it's a Bogan. And I think every Australian player in this game gets a giggle every time they come across them. I know I do. So. Need more turrets. Wow, there's a lot here. Wow, how do you get this many from? Daryl was sort of complaining about not having enough enemies, now I have too many. These guys down. Die, 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 die. There we go. Rift Guard. Clear this guy out. We got, oh god. Bloodmore, yay, Bloodmore. Yeah, we've got that guy down. Now we just have to kill Bloodmore, and we'll be on our way to this. So do it. Looks like we've got some pumpkin as well. So they'll have to go. This guy will have to go. They'll all have to go. Be nice if Bloodborne would like try and jump to areas where I have cleared the enemies, but it doesn't seem to help me out. It's quite one of those rifts where I have to do a little bit of post-boss clearing just to make things a bit easier. Also, my turret's doing a good job of that already, so that'll be a lot to pick up though once we get there. Okay, not very far now. Oh god, they've got another champion up there. No, I don't want to fight another champion. They have to fight this guy as well. Just he's aggroed on me and I need a clear area. Alright, he's one of these guys. Is he nightmarish? He is nightmarish. Great. Ah! Die! Go away! I want to finish the rift already, damn it! I always had it when you do that. Oh, it's in a lock too. Probably one of the more obscure references in, oh, have I maxed out my blood shards? I have maxed out my blood shards. Well, that's annoying. I thought I'd done that yesterday as well. I think I did. Just gonna try and grab some of this gold that's lying around. It's not a big deal, but it's handy enough. I completely forgot about clearing my blood shards yesterday. Oh well. I'll have to do that after I get out of here. Anyway, let's look at what we got. Anything of interest? That is... I'm going to call that an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Let's see what this quiver is. Should be an upgrade because it's legendary. And our quiver is quite old, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty big upgrade. So I'll switch to that. That's not really an upgrade. Nope. No. Nope. 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 Okay, and nope. Okay, that's today's Rift. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.